Hello, Sarah Hallam here, the Stokey Potter. Today's the day. It's Friday the 14th of November and I am on my way to Gladstone Pottery Museum, which is the home of the Great Pottery Throwdown, and getting all set up and ready today for the market tomorrow. So if you're local or nearby to Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire, UK, please come along and say hello. My husband's driving.
Hello.
Say hello, Paul.
Hello.
We're on our way and it's ever so close, so we should be there in about 5 minutes time. Car's all packed. We'll see you all soon. Bye. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Sarah, the Stokey Potter. As promised, I'm just going to share with you what I got up to yesterday at Gladstone Makers Market. Gladstone is the home of the Great Pottery Throwdown, and I had the absolute pleasure of being able to go to a market there alongside 59 other makers, creators, very, very talented potters. And it was just incredible. Got to set up the day before. And had the opportunity to have a little bit of a mooch around yesterday morning before the market opened at 11 to the public, and met some incredible people, and the talent is just, I've blown away. And the people that I met, fellow stall holders, customers, visitors, it's just a really, really good day. I am absolutely shattered. I feel like I could sleep for a week, but I can't because I've got a million markets still to do. So kick back in again tomorrow. But in the meantime, I just wanted to share with you a few bits and bobs that I got up to and what I came away with from the market yesterday. And share with you a little bit of the surprise visitor that I had. So Suza, handmade by Suza, decided that it would be a good idea to drive all the way over from Germany in a camper van on her own to Stoke to come and visit me and Gladstone Makers Market. So she messaged me, I think it was Wednesday evening, to say that she was thinking about it and what did I think. And I said, that would be incredible and I'd love to meet you. It's a long way though. It's up to you. And she said, oh, I'll have a think about it. And then I think it might have been on the Thursday, I am part of the school community that she has set up. If you're not already a member, please go check it out. I will include a link to it in the description if I can. And I think we're up to 35 members or something like that. It's just a really incredible community and I'm really enjoying being part of it already. And I've only been part of it a week, I think, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, I first heard that Suza was actually on her way to the UK on Thursday afternoon, maybe even evening time. And I just couldn't believe that she was coming. Anyway, I messaged her to say, please let me know when you land in Stoke-on-Trent. And well, first of all, when do you think you'll get here? And please let me know when you're here and I'll do my very best to come and meet you. So she got to Stoke Friday evening about 5:30, and we had some awful storms on Friday in the UK. Lots of flooded areas, lots of power cuts. I was quite concerned about her at one point because I thought, is she going to get here okay? But she did. Took her longer than she had obviously anticipated, but because of the traffic and what have you, it took quite a while. But yeah, so she got here at 5:30 and she headed over to the campsite. And I said, well, I'll come and meet you. There's a pub there. We can have some tea together and we can have a chat and talk all things pottery. She then rang me to say the campsite that she'd got to had a power failure and the pub was being closed. They couldn't do any food or anything like that. What could I suggest? So I gave her the details to another pub. I then met her there and I headed over and we had a few hours together just chatting, and it was just lovely. And it was like we'd it's like we've known each other for a long time. I walked in and we gave each other a big hug, and it was just really special. And we exchanged some gifts, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what she gave me. Do you want me to show you? So I'd been watching her kiln opening. I haven't finished watching it yet, but I've been watching her kiln opening, and one of the first few things that she shared was this, her Monstera leaf incense stick holder. And I just love it so much. I love the clay. I love the glaze. I love everything. I love Monstera plants anyway. And I know how hard these are to make. I've made some big versions of this and I lost a lot. So I am so happy to be the owner of one of these. I couldn't believe it when I opened it. In the package was also some goodies. So she also gave me these, which I think she said were gingerbread type biscuits. I'm looking forward to opening them. And something else as well, like a chocolatey thing, but me and my husband ate them Friday night. And on the way to the UK, she thought, oh, I'll just stop in the Netherlands and meet up with Sheila from Cozy Sheila Ceramics. And I got some goodies off Sheila too. So I'm not quite sure what they are. I think they're biscuits. I will open them and find out and let you know. So thank you very much, Sheila. But yeah, it was just lovely. And then I gifted Suza one of my little espresso cups. So I'll put a photograph in here because I think Suza's already shared some of it on Instagram. So we had a wonderful day. And she came with me to the market on Saturday morning, helped me to finish setting up, and then we had a little bit of a mooch around and took some photographs. I know Suza took some footage as well, so I'll be sharing some of that at the end. And I just had an incredible day. I met some wonderful people. I sold a lot of pieces. I think I sold 17 pieces. Most of my big stuff went. And just had some lovely conversations with people. Not everybody bought something, but it didn't matter. The people that stopped and talked to me, and I will talk about pottery and clay and glaze all day if you let me. So I did. And it was just such a wonderful day. And at the start of the day, before it opened to the public, I met a lady called Rosanna, and she was telling me about what she made, and she was telling me about these odds in a pod. And I said, oh, I've seen them on Facebook. I've been following the progression of them. She goes, yes, that's me. I made them. So Suza and I actually bought one each. And this is the one that I bought with a little cup on. It's even got like a little coffee in the top, look. And what it says on the inside is, these little pods carry big feelings, each one made to spark a smile, a memory, and a moment of joy. It's the little things. And I love mine. And as soon as I saw this one hanging up, I knew it had to be mine. And the story behind it for me was, when I first started pottery and I watched people making mugs, I thought, I'm never going to be able to make a mug. I'm never going to be able to throw that tall, that straight, that's perfect. I'm never going to be able to attach a handle. And I'm making mugs now. And yeah, they can be a bit tedious, but I do enjoy the process. And I love it when people buy one and then send me a photograph of them drinking their favourite drink out of it. So I saw that and I thought, that has to be me. That has to belong to me. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm going to cherish it. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet, but it will be going somewhere. And this is the lady who I met. So it's Terra Rossa Ceramica. Her name is Rosanna. She does have a YouTube channel. Go and check her out. I'll put a link in the description. She is also on Facebook and Instagram as well. So go and say hello. And I also had been looking for some art for the wall in my studio, and I wanted something locally made. I wanted something that had meaning. I didn't want to just go and buy some random piece of generic art that was just nothing, that didn't mean anything. And I was set up next to Angie Babe 13. And I've been next to Angie before at a previous market at Wedgwood. And when we saw each other, we were like, oh, hello. And it was wonderful to be next to each other again, really random. And I've already bought from her before. And I spotted this black and white print of, as you can see, bottle kilns. Now, how appropriate is that? And I just knew I had to have it. And I said to her, that's mine. I'm having that. And I bought it. And it's in a gorgeous frame. And I just love it so much. So that will be going up in my studio. So when it's up and it's in situ, I'll share a photograph with you. So thank you so much, Angie. I love it. And that's it. That's it, really. Thank you so much, Suza. Your visit meant a lot to me. And I think we're going to have a long friendship. And she's already planning on coming back next year. So watch this space. In the meantime, if you don't already subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. Hit the bell and YouTube will let you know when I've uploaded a video. Not quite sure when I will upload this because I've got a kiln opening scheduled before. But whenever I upload it, I'm sure, or hopefully you'll enjoy it. And yeah, I'm going to go and sit down now and have a coffee and just rest for the rest of the day before I start back up again tomorrow, making and glazing and everything else ready for markets. So thank you so much for sticking with me. Another little quick video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any questions or anything that you want to say or ask me or comment on, please do. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're all having a fabulous day. And I shall see you next time. Bye. These are the steps that the Great Pottery Throwdown contestants walk down with armfuls of pottery. And you don't actually realise how steep these are until you have to do it yourself. Come with me. It's a very wet and windy, cold day here in Stoke-on-Trent. What have we got in here? So this is the cafe. This will be buzzing tomorrow. And then we have more steps down here. The steps I've just walked down in the courtyard here at Gladstone Pottery Museum. I'm so excited. So I'm all set up this morning at the Gladstone Pottery Museum. I've got my cottages and my beautiful bowls. So happy with these, my rainbow bowl and my frozen pond bowl. Then I've got my other statement bowls up here. They can be used for fruit bowls, mixing bowls, catch-all bowls, whatever kind of bowls. And then I've got my bigger statement pieces down here. And my set of platters with the bowl that can go with it as a set if you want to. Then I have my novelty mugs collection here. If you see something that you like, please let me know as soon as you can, because as you know, if you know my work,
I don't make multiples of things, so what you see here is pretty much what I've got. So once it's gone, it's gone. But I can also take commissions, so get in touch and I shall see you all soon. Before I do, just do a quick pan of the room. So they've still got all the screens set up from when they filmed the Bright Pottery Throwdown. So I'm here, and this is the stairs that you come, the contestants from the Pottery Throwdown come up, and they have to carry all their pottery down. So I'm here, as you come in through the door, I'm here. So hope you're all having a fabulous day wherever you are in the world. Bye for now.
The famous bottle kiln. There we go, another one there. Hopefully it's going to be dry tomorrow when the market is on. With me as I take you into Gladstone Pottery Museum. I'm all set up, ready for tomorrow. Thought I would just give you a quick whistle-top tour. This is reception, gift shop, and we've got stalls all setting out here. This is all going to be full of makers, and then we've got the courtyard. Cool as that. Another bottle kiln. These are the steps that the Great Pottery Throwdown contestants walk down. Crazy stairs.